PulseChain.
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 Now, will they give him any credit for it? Is he going to get his dues? Richard Hart saying, Ethereum, thank PulseChain.com for lowering the ETH gas fees and enjoy your free ERC20 copies and NFT copies. Now that looks like the gas fees going down and down and down for ETH, but will he get any credit for it? This is Astro saying something similar, showing the values of a swap. This was from a few days ago, but the story is the same. 89 Gwei there on that day, and the same was 15 cents for a swap. So that's the difference, $30 and 15 cents. Will he get any credit? Now let's move on to the theme of this post, which is the new on and off ramp. And this is Hivid from a few hours ago saying, breaking news, Pulse Burn has just launched an on and off ramp with no KYC, no upper limit, super low fees, now available worldwide. You can now on ramp and off ramp from ETH, BSC, Polygon, Monero and Bitcoin. PulseChain is taking over. So here's Max, he's picked up on this as well, and he's showing us the screenshot. If we go over to the site now, you can see it's slightly changed now. They've updated it. They've got a smaller front page now, and everything's in tabs. The prices are still here, so you can still see the gas and portfolio. And what you have here now is the buy button there and here as well. If you go over to there now, it takes a little while to load, so I've preloaded this screen here. Sometimes it takes about up to 30 seconds to load. I don't know if there's a lot of usage on it. So this is the screen here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play a quick tutorial by K4K, who shows you exactly how to use it.
I'm going to give you the 5 simple steps how to get your Pulse using any of these coins that are listed here. I recommend just using Ethereum because it's more likely to work, in my opinion. So use whatever coins you have if you want to get Pulse with them, or turn them into Ethereum first and then do it. But first thing you got to do is select how much you're wanting to buy. Maybe you want to just put 1 Ethereum in, so just choose 1. It's going to give you your quote at the current rate. So you'd get 1 million, or wait, no, it's more than 1 million. Let's see. It's 11.7 million Pulse for 1 ETH. All right, now on this second step, you just have to paste in your address that you'd like to receive the Pulse. And you can select the refund address, and it describes what it means. If you have an issue with this, like whenever you go to send it, or something on Ethereum happens and you run out of time at the end of doing this whole thing, then it'll send the ETH that you tried to buy back to this address. So, or ETH that you tried to spend. So just pick an address that you own, put it there. It'll be your refund address, and it's optional. As long as you follow these steps, you probably won't ever have to deal with that. So then hit next. You can accept, you can add an email. I wouldn't recommend you use your main email, maybe a burner email if you just want to get the notification, but you don't need the notification if you're just waiting around for like 30 minutes after you're done. So hit accept. And shout out to pulseburn.com for this awesome integration. It's really been the go-to site, in my opinion, for all the awesome stats, all the bridge information, the validators. It's all very easy to see. All right, so now this is the step that might seem a little awkward to some people, but it's really simple. All you have to do is as much ETH as you were sending, you send that, you copy it, and you send it to this address. So if it was 1 ETH, one's easy, you can remember that. Then you're just going to open up your MetaMask or whatever wallet you have. I wouldn't recommend sending from your exchange account. You should send it to your own wallet first, always. And then you just do a send transaction of ETH, the exact amount, so 1 ETH, to this deposit address, just like a normal send transaction in MetaMask. And then once you send it, it'll be ready as long as you do it within 30 minutes, it should work. And then the system will send the Pulse that you bought to that address that you told it to send to, all without any KYC or sign up or anything like that. And another good idea is to copy the exchange ID in case there's any issues. You can use it in a support ticket type thing. And if you click over here, you can get the exchange status if you have multiple going on at once. So you can check how's it going, submit, and you can see how far along it's gone. Now, of course, if you haven't gone to your MetaMask and sent the ETH yet, it's not going to finish. You have to send the ETH. It's not just getting free Pulse. You have to send ETH or some other tokens that are in the options there, and then you'll get as much Pulse as that's worth at the time. And it's just a great way to onboard, and so you can send it to, it's a good way to not risk doing anything shady on your sacrifice address if you don't have Pulse there yet, like if you only sacrificed for PulseX, but you want Pulse there, you can use this to send it to your sacrifice address by using a different address that you've supplied with Ethereum, and then sending the amount of Ethereum from that address to the deposit address. So make sure you don't accidentally send to the wrong address. Check what you're copying and pasting. That's the biggest risk here, is user error. So just make sure you're paying attention to what you're pasting and which one's the deposit address versus what's your preferred receive address for the Pulse. So I hope this made it more understood.
Right, so that was the tutorial from K4K on PLS burn buying function. As always, if you're not sure about these kind of things and you're a bit nervous, don't use this. You're using this at your own risk. There's only a few people who probably tried it so far because it's only the first day or so. But I'm just giving you the link. So if you needed to use something to get on, there's another option now. So we've got quite a few options now. So that's plsburn.com buying function.